Thank you so much for allowing me to share my appreciation and respect and honor to be able to talk about WellStar Health System. So it's really an honor to be able to serve as a manager of spiritual health at WellStar North Fulton. I'm glad to be a part of WellStar. My story, my journey started in 2012 when I applied for a position, probably 2011. I applied for a position. I was one of the last finalists. I was not selected, but was called a day later. They asked, well, David, I know that we selected someone else, but I have a question to ask. Would you be willing to come and still work for us? We appreciated your personality and your energy, and it would mean a lot if you would come and work for us because we created a position for you. I was like, wow, I cannot believe that. Never has anyone ever created a position for me. So it was at that point that I said, I definitely want to be a part of this team. So I came a part of the team. Renee Owen was my leader. And so it was at that time that she supported me throughout the process. I ended up leaving later only because there was opportunity that I couldn't pass up. So I took that opportunity to work somewhere else. But Renee said, well, you're coming back. And so ultimately I ended up coming back. But I came back because of what WellStar had done for me. They had created that position for me. Two, supported me in terms of growing professionally. And so I was always grateful and always missed the opportunity to be able to serve within the system. And so it wasn't until later that I chose to reapply for a position, and it was at WellStar North Fulton. Although it was a distance away, I was still willing to make that ride because I knew who I was coming to work for. And so that was the joy to be able to then be selected to serve and to be able to operate in my calling as a chaplain. And so for me, I could say that to be able to be a part of a system that believe that it's more than healthcare, but people care. Minded people is what I wanted to do. And so when I look back and I ask what does people care mean to me, what it means is that I'm able to be for people no matter who they are, no matter where they came from, no matter what they look like, their age, their gender, their nationality. None of those things matter. If they're afraid, if they have courage, if they're a vet, if they're not a vet, those are all the different things or the different ideas or the different ways in which people are represented as they come as patients into the hospital. And to be able to do that, to be able to be an ambassador, someone who's able to be an advocate, that's who I want to be. I want to be an advocate, a liaison, and be able to connect to people on a very human level and to be truly authentic with who I am and who I could be for them. So what motivates me every day? Beyond my calling to serve as a chaplain and to be with people is being able to come and to be an advocate, to be a liaison for people who may have trouble speaking or communicating for themselves, to be able to seek to understand where people are in their faith and in their emotions, and then be able to translate that to the team, to the medical team, so that we can then work together to create a holistic approach to be able to meet the needs of that patient, that they may become fully whole or work toward full wholeness. And so I continue this process and working for WellStar because it's here that I'm able to be fully who I am. I know my family and I, we sit around and beyond going places where we're able to take in the essence of who we are as African Americans, but also being able to sit down and talk about what it means to be Black in America, what it means to be Black in the school is important for our children. It's important for us to understand what life was when we were younger and to where we've gotten to this place. And so being able to work for WellStar has allowed me to be fully who I am in the walls of the hospital, being able to be this Black Baptist preacher. All those things, each one of those things can bring up something. But being able to do that and be that for our team members, for our patients, and for our families, and then to be comfortable, to feel comfortable in doing that, to be respected, to be received, has been a blessing for me. It's been an honor. So again, I'm glad to be a part of WellStar, because it's more than healthcare. It's people care.